What is up everyone, it's CMG here. So here we are back in the Overwatch 2 shop once again to look at some fresh new legendary skins. Here we have the Spirits Mega Bundle featuring Roadhog, Reaper, Ashe, Kiriko, and Widowmaker. Now these spirit skins are most probably taken from Japanese traditions. So you have Roadhog at the back dressed up as a Tanuki. Then you have Reaper, who I honestly thought was Hanzo or Genji at first glance, is dressed as an Oni. Kiriko is seemingly an Inari spirit. Ashe is dressed as a lucky cat, and I have absolutely no idea at all what Widow is meant to be. Now, I know I've probably said this on more than one occasion, but Japanese influences as an idea for legendary skins are always the best idea, and I love it when new ones based on the theme pop up. Whether it's traditions or perhaps this cyberpunk aesthetic, it never ceases to amaze me. Roadhog as a Tanuki looks absolutely adorable. To be honest, I'm actually glad he's here in this bundle to begin with, because it isn't very often he gets new skins. Anyway, let's get straight into reacting to this skin bundle. Of course, we have the usual single sections for each skin, if only one of these takes your fancy. Otherwise, head to the heroes section if anything is missing here. Now, before we go ahead and check these out, just a small reminder, if you like this idea for content and you wish to see more, do be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And more important than that, it is completely free to do. A huge thanks to those of you who have done so already. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's have a look at them. Let's go and look at the Mega Bundle, of course, so that we can show them all in one bulk. So here they all are. So there's the Ashe skin. We have the Oni skin. Wow, that's amazing. Then we have the Tanuki skin for Roadhog. And then... wow, okay. That's a crazy skin. Anyway, Inari for Kiriko. Alright, so... wait, does that ear twitch? Oh my days! Kiriko's cat ears twitch. Or fox ears, I should say, twitch. It's got a massive bushy tail at the back here. Wow. That is so adorable. Those are the knives. And then we have the healing of Buddha. This is a real traditional kitsune style skin, this. Oh, look at that! It's so cute. That's amazing, Suzu. This skin is going to get a lot of buys, I think. There's like a little thing at the bottom there. Just that ear twitch alone is going to make that incredibly sought after. It kind of reminds me of a character in Zenless Zone Zero called Hoshimi Miyabi, who has ears that twitch like that. It's just adorable. There, of course, there's the tail. Real bushy tail. I don't know if it's possible, but does these tails, do they kind of like bush into sort of 9 tails rather than 3? Because that would be incredible. There is another character in Honkai Star Rail called Fugue, who has the same kind of vibe. Or Ting Yun, I think. But anyway, really cool Kiriko skin this. I really like this. Alright, here is Ashe's lucky cat skin. So, look at Bob! He is literally a lucky cat. So this is what I mean about literally changing Bob into a completely different thing. That is absolutely adorable. It's even got a cat bell. Okay, so there's like a little, like a roulette thing on the side of the gun. There's like a cat bell on the end of it. Wow, there's like a cat's paw as well. That's really cool. Okay, and then you have... wow, the coach gun looks incredible. Look at that. There's like a lucky cat on the side of the gun right there with like a little, like a slot machine there on the side of the little golden slot things. I don't know what they call them, but yeah. This looks really neat. There's the dynamite right there. And then we have Bob. There he is. He's even got a Japanese coat on. That's amazing. This skin looks absolutely incredible. Wow. So there's Ashe's skin. Like I said, Japanese traditions are just like the absolute go-to like aesthetic for any skin. Alright, here is Reaper's Oni skin. Again, with the Japanese tradition. Look at his eyes. Look at his mask. That is intimidating. And then you have a bottle on the back of the belt there. Shoulder pads, sort of shoulder armor. And this real traditional Japanese ponytail as well. Right, so these are the guns. Wow. Oh my goodness. This couldn't be... Look, that is an intimidating front part. Look at that. These weapons are incredible. Honestly, if there was a way of actually taking weapons from one skin and then putting it on another, I would actually use these all the time. These weapon skins look incredible. Yeah, Reaper's skin is solid. Right, Roadhog's Tanuki skin. So he's basically a Tanuki. I don't know, man. Like, I'm so familiar with, like, Tanukis because I played Genshin Impact in the Inazuma region. There's a lot of Tanukis running around. And that's why I'm so familiar with it now. Look, you've even got the traditional Japanese clothing. And this thing in the back here, it's like a massive, it's like a sort of like a sweet snack that Japanese people tend to eat, I think. I'm not sure. And of course the straw hat, of course, let's not forget that. And the lantern at the bottom there. That's amazing. It's fluffy Roadhog. It's incredible. Right, there's his weapon. Okay. Very hemp. For the bottom part of that weapon there. And then you've got ropes around it. Like a rope design. Wooden, sort of Japanese proper wooden design. There's the hook. It's like sort of like a combination of a hook and a rope. Sort of like tied up. Yeah, that's really neat. And then you have the take a breather. Which is just a regular bit of Japanese pottery. Ha! And then you've got like a cork at the top there that's been attached to a piece of rope. That's amazing. That's actually awesome. I love this skin as well for Roadhog. Proper Tanuki. Now then, Widowmaker. Wow, this... I love the colours for this. This could easily be considered a proper vaporwavy skin. What is that face on her arm there? That's quite intimidating. I love the colours for this skin. So this is the weapon. Everything has got like this rope sort of design. So you got this pink roping. Like every other skin has got that. So you got this one right here with the ropes for Roadhog's weapon. There's a little bit of purplish rope at the top of Reaper's weapon. Yeah, the same could be said for... Yeah, there's a lot of this rope effect on all of these weapons. Or these skins. Yeah, this looks amazing. These skins looking really, really nice. The hairstyle looks absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we got a highlight intro for Kiriko. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's very elegant. That's beautiful. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, we got Dango for an emote. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called a Dango. Okay. Yeah, again, Dango is a word I'm familiar with. Again, it's from Genshin Impact. But yeah, it's that's how I kind of know it. You know, from the Inazuma region. I got exposed to that word Dango quite a lot. You know, with Dango milk and everything like that. That's why I'm so familiar with it. Alright, weapon charms. Let's have a look. Oh, that's adorable. Little chibi kitsune. Oh, that's cute. Very, very nice. Very nice design. Okay, now we got some name cards. So we have this one for Kiriko. Looks great. Then we have this one for Ashe. Then we have this one for Tanuki Roadhog, where he's literally about to take something from his take a breather. Then we got some icons here for Kiriko. We have one for Ashe, and we have one for Reaper, and then we have one for Roadhog, and then here come the sprays. Inari's Ofuda. Then we have the Lucky Cat for Ashe. Then we have the Oni Reaper. And then we have Tanuki's Lantern. So yeah, honestly, this is a really, really real fun-inspired bundle this is. Let me have a look. I want to have a look at Bob again. Where is Bob? I want to have a look at him. Man, Bob looks incredible. He is literally one gigantic lucky cat. If you want to go and grab some wins, yeah, just put this one on. It'll make you feel lucky. Well, there you go, guys. That is an incredible skin bundle. So that's, what is that? 6,000 Overwatch coins. Goodness gracious me, it just gets even more expensive, doesn't it? So yeah, this is an incredible line of skins right now. Obviously, the One Punch Man skins are only available for a day. I just noticed that, actually. The store refreshes in 1 day, so I guess that means these are only available for 1 day left until they're gone. Maybe they'll bring out the Junkrat Mythic. I don't know. Perhaps they will do. But anyway, so there. That's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you had a real fun time here. If you made it this far in the video, a huge thanks to you. Of course, do consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out tremendously. And be sure to leave a comment below as well. I'll do my best to respond to them whenever I get the chance to. Let me know which one of these skins is your favorite, and which one will you be unlocking and playing with. Alright, so this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this idea for content, like I said, do be sure to hit the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my other social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course my TikTok. Let's not forget as well my Instagram, my Threads, and also my Blue Sky. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers, because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.